could give you my resume, and I've done everything possible to have like any credential for anything. Like president of my school, lead in the play, like played 3 sports, was on varsity teams, like went to states for golf twice.
Yeah.
Like
in the world's eyes.
I had everything, like I had the more. And I think what I remember going into college experiencing was this question of, but am I known? Like, am I, Olivia, known by all of these people or all of these things? Like, are they telling me who I am? Do they know who I wrestled with that a lot of, like, yeah, what more can I know? Like, myself, I think is like a really big question. And my whole freshman year, I was really, really lukewarm. Like, I would go to Mass on Sunday, but then I would go to a bunch of clubs and organizations on campus, and then I would go to a bunch of clubs also on campus. And I just like constantly felt just very like, maybe I'll be known here, or maybe I'll be known here. And like my resume just like built up. I just had done all the things, and I still was very empty. And it wasn't until my sophomore year, the elevator, it's just a classic story, but I was going to a bar and I was pregame with my friends, and there was 12 of us, and we all got in this elevator, which 12, funny. Anyway, there was 12 of us, we got in this elevator. The max occupancy I think was like 8 or something, so we were like way over the weight limit. And I'm thinking like, this is so much faster than the stairs, whatever. In the 3 floors it took for us to go down this elevator, I got the bright idea to jump. And so we were stuck for literally 2.5 hours. And the people in this elevator, the people in this elevator were like passing out. They were like punching the walls.
Oh my gosh.
I was like calling for help, but no one was responding. It got so hot. Like I was drenched in sweat when I got out of the elevator. And I remember like getting kicked off of like the premises of this place where I was with my friends. And I'm sitting on the side of the road, and my mom's coming to get me because they only live like 20 minutes away. And I just was like, what the heck happened in my life? Like, this is not it. And I'm like clearly not finding it. So like, what's missing? Like, come on, Lord, shoot me a bone here. And literally all he said was just like, I want to tell you who you are. And I think that was like the first time I actually heard God's voice, because I was so low in my life. And I got home after my mom had picked me up, and one thing changed, and then the next thing changed, and then the next thing, and the next thing, and the next thing. And like the adventure of Christ began. But it started with me being like, I'm not gonna underage drink. And that cost me a bunch of friendships, and it cost me a bunch of activities that I couldn't do anymore, or like places I couldn't go. But I gained so much more because I wrote a blank check, and man, was the like return tenfold. Like it was so
sounds like it was like a
so powerful,
severe mercy.
Yes, he should have let me go down the elevator. I'm the only person in that entire elevator who has changed their life.
Wow.
Like I know all of them, and I like keep up with them on
chills.
social media. It's just me, and part of me is like, why me? But now I'm like, why me? And it's a good question to ask.
Who am I, Lord?
Like, yeah, why am I the one that you've asked to go on this adventure for your people and for me to know my identity, like on this side of heaven? What? That's crazy, right? That's an adventure in and of itself, to know your identity on this side of heaven. My gosh, that's crazy. Yeah.